Woo!
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what happened there? What's going on? Excuse us, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hey, happy day, launchers. We got our launch cart merch. I'm sporting my white hoodie, people. Boom.
We're twinning. And this was not planned, by the way.
No, this is last minute. And I got my launch cart water bottle.
No, it wasn't even last minute. Like, we didn't even talk about it. We just showed up and we were both wearing it.
That's what I'm talking about, people. All right. So first things first, depending on where you're watching this, StreamYard allows us to share your name and show you. See, Brittany says, I love merch. But because she allowed StreamYard to show her name, we show her name. But there's some people who it shows up like this, Facebook user. So somewhere underneath this link or in the description, if you're on Facebook, it says click here to allow StreamYard. So click there to allow StreamYard. Then we can see your name.
Yeah.
And we're continuing to let people get on. Text messages are going out. Emails are going out. But we are excited because we're going to do a new feature announcement and show you a super cool feature that's in LaunchCart, in the back office, that's going to help you create videos to drive traffic and sales to your store. Boom, boom, bang.
Yes. So once again, so if you are watching from your phone or from your desktop, on right above this video, it should say grant StreamYard access. So go ahead and click grant so we can see who's here. I see Carmen's here, Deza. So comment below if you're here and where are you located? Where is everyone tuning in from? Because I know these past couple weeks, due to some exciting news, our LaunchCart familia has grown tremendously. So I want to see who's here.
Ron. Yeah, we got some good stuff going on, people. It's going to be exciting afternoon.
California.
Yeah.
Oh, hi,
California.
Renee.
Renee, go tell StreamYard, allow me in. So here's what we're going to do.
Some comments say StreamYard never works for me, and I've had that issue too. So if it doesn't work, I'm sorry. But hi, Frankie.
Woohoo. What up? All right, cool. So here we go. So we're going to start like we always should, not we always do, because sometimes I forget, sometimes we forget, but we're going to start with the Mindset Minute, or sometimes referred to as the writer's wisdom, right? But this is the Mindset Minute coming at you. So I'm going to throw something at you. I'm going to give it to you. And then Candace is going to like compound it. And then we're going to get on to today's agenda. So look, we all have to work on what's going on in our mind. And I know I'm like you. I have some days where I just go, God, I got my teeth kicked in today. I got my head beat in today. I feel like I just got beat up. But we always have to wake up with that attitude of gratitude and tell somebody you love them. You always have to wake up. You always have to be grateful. And so here's a couple things to write things down. Get a little pencil paper, write this down. Allow yourself to dream. Like literally, allow yourself to dream. Now, for me, I'm saying this stuff every day, and people are like, "Oh, where can I see that?" I'm like, "Oh no, that was a dream. Like, this is my vision." I'm like, I'm sharing with you what I want to accomplish, and I'm going to be sharing more and more of that with you guys, our great, launch cart launchers soon. So allow yourself to dream, right? And then the other thing you have to do is acknowledge and embrace imperfections and even failure, because you're going to fail. I'm going to fail. We're all going to fail. And if we don't, like embrace it and don't let it overcome us, it could take us down. Right. So you have to do that. Right. And then here's another thing. Now, I did this starting back in like 1984 or something like that. But one of my mentors or some of my thought leaders told me that you should be, if you're not learning and growing, you're dying, right? So if you're not learning and growing, you're dying. So he said, keep learning, always learn. And it was probably Tony Robbins or Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, or Dennis Waitley. How about those guys? You guys, anybody like those names? Les Brown. But it's like you got to learn something new every day. So I had this idea that I could try to learn 20 minutes every day. And although I haven't done that for my whole life, I almost have. Like I'm always reading, listening to a video, watching a book. So try something new every day, even if it's for a couple minutes. Watch something new, learn something new, do something a little bit different, okay? And guess what else you have to be? You have to love yourself. Like you have to look in the mirror and love yourself. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Talk yourself into it, people. Like seriously, you have to be your own cheerleader. Like be your own cheerleader. Like sometimes we don't have cheerleaders. And we all need them, and we all need people to push us. And that's what we're here to do. We want to push you. We want to hold you accountable. We want to motivate you. We want to inspire you. And you guys can do the same to us by showing up to these calls and being here. We like that, right? So push yourself, be your own cheerleader, and then have faith. Like, being a man of faith and a guy that believes in a higher power, like have faith. Have faith that, and you believe you're a good person, you're doing the works, you deserve it. Like one of the things that I always struggle with is, do I deserve this kind of success? Do I deserve it? And we have to learn to get out of our own way. We have to have faith. We have to have faith. We have to have faith. And then the last thing, which is really hard for me, is we want to emphasize growth over speed. Like we have to like continually grow, right? And again, you put the seed in the ground, you water it, sunshine, and it pokes out of the ground. And there's that one plant that grows like 60 feet in like, 2 days or something like that, some weird thing. But that's not how life is, right? We have to embrace growth and emphasize growth over speed. And that kind of leads me to one other thing I'm going to tag onto that, which Candace heard me say a million times, is the compound effect. Small things done consistently over long periods of time guarantee success. Boom. That's today's Mindset Minute, people.
Beautiful. I love that. That was a lot of mindset. That was a mindset moment. A lot of writer's wisdom. I'm all about pouring into ourselves, visualizing where we want to go, pouring into ourselves, because we are like plants. You have to water yourself. So when he talks about wake up and say, love yourself, like that truly is pouring into you, and that will change, how you think and perceive yourself. And it might be hard at first, because I've been in that position where it's like, I don't want to say these grateful gratitude things towards myself. I don't feel it. But the more you speak it, the more it comes to life. So pour into yourself, water yourself. And just like flowers, just like plants, some plants, they don't thrive, and it's due to the environment, right? So then you change where the plant is. You go put it in the sunlight, or you go bring it inside. So it's just like us. If you're not thriving, if you're not well, change your environment. And what do you have to change? Is it certain friends? Is it certain family members? Is it a job? What is it? So this is the year to pour into yourself. This is the year to take action. This is the year to love yourself. So wake up, just like my dad always says, wake up with an attitude of gratitude, because those few things, they will just change your outlook, change your mood for the day. What my goal is to do is to wake up playing music, whether it's like upbeat music, worship music. I want to like wake up with like positive energy all around me, for myself and for my daughter, so we can just wake up with good energy, and then speak affirmations, and let that just change the whole attitude for the rest of the day. So
That's what I'm talking about. Now, doesn't she just look like a little mini me, like a little mini Greg? Just like, I just love that. Hey, guess what? I'm coming over to see you soon. Okay, everybody, here's what we got going on. We are going to go
wait,
over and,
before we go into, because I like acknowledgement, just how we all like to acknowledge each other. Comment below your takeaway from this mindset moment, writer's wisdom. I want to see the takeaways. I want to see if you love that. I want to see what you are going to start doing for this year. Because yes, right now we are going to do a training, but that is something that my dad and I love to do. We love to pour into you guys. So that's why we always start off with these mindset moments. But I want to see you writing right now, typing or writing what your takeaway was and what you're going to start to, implement in your routine or for yourself for the day. Because I know when not only speak it and you type it, it's going to happen.
that's for sure. And while we're doing that, tag a friend who should be listening to this, share this on your social media, ping some people. Let's keep getting this compound effect going with how many people we have on these calls.
Yeah, I love them. Awesome.
Okay. I like that too. Yep, we have to do it. And you know what? That's kind of why, when we do these trainings or we do anything live, I always say we should start with the Mindset Minute because we always need a pickup. And like, I'm in a really good mood. Like, I got some really exciting stuff going on that I'm going to share with you guys today. And just a little, we're going to tease you about some of the stuff. We're going to tell you some of the stuff. We're going to show you some of the stuff, but some of it, we're just going to tease a little bit. No, that's not true. I'm going to give it all. We're going to do it all. Okay.
This was awesome, Tracy. Yes. I've been there. We've all been there where we just, it's those days and moments where, we do we just don't feel loving towards ourselves. So we got to break that. We got to break that cycle. And every day is not going to be perfect. But we can do things to help make better days and easier days.
No, and I think if you're like me, I look at some of my mentors and some of the people I look up to, and I'm like, God, they got the perfect life.
Yeah.
They're always so this, they're also that. And if you think that about us, we're just like you. I got some serious challenges I'm dealing with. I mean, look at me. I mean, come on. I have to look at myself in the mirror every day. Okay.
Okay. Well, I love these takeaways. These are awesome. I love this. So, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's dive into it then, Pops.
Okay. Here, I'm going to share my screen. Boom. So today we're going to talk about a new feature announcement, and this is just one of many that's coming in 2023. And so I'm on a client site, and it's called Still Working 9 to 5. And anyone who's been here for a while knows that we did this for a movie company, and the movie looks like it's finally getting sold, and this store is going to really finally take off. So I thought, okay, let me make some. What can I do to help make some stuff here? So one of the challenges that I have, and I think that a lot of people have, is I'm not good at creating videos in a time, and it's very time consuming, and making social media posts. And anymore, we want videos, we want scroll stopping videos, right? So we did an integration with a partner, and I'm going to go all the way back to my dashboard. So you come in here to your dashboard, right? You come down here to App Store. And you're going to scroll down here and you're going to see Minta. You're going to see Minta.
Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead. I want to make this bigger for everyone. And then just reiterate. Click X. So you're on your side dashboard on the left-hand side. You're going to go to App Store, not Superpowers, right below at the App Store. And that's where you will find this new integration, Minta.
It says Minta. Now I click Minta, and now what it's doing is it's loading all of my products. If you try to click Minta and you're in a store that doesn't have any products, this thing just spins and spins and spins. I caught that little bug today. So here we go. So now we're to this place where we can make videos using templates and the products in our store, and then we can figure out which ones we want, and then you got to pay $1 per video. So it's very, 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 very affordable. So the first thing we're going to talk about is we're up here. And it's on latest, but they have new in, weekend sale, new collection, TikTok ads, bestsellers, Christmas, New Year's, old price, new price, on sale, fall sale, product videos, top products, customer reviews. These are all basic templates. And so you're going to want to come in here and you're going to want to start looking around and playing around, looking at these templates, and you can kind of go down a rabbit hole for a little while because there's a lot of them, right? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do on sale. And then what it does is it loads the on sale templates, okay? And let's say I want to click this template right here. It's going to preload this template over here, and that's what's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's going to show me what it looks like. So I can hit preview. Now, what I'm first going to do before I even do that, I'm going to go to format, and I'm going to go, what kind of video do I want? Do I want a vertical 9:16? Do I want a square 1:1? And do I want a portrait 4:5? So Candace, explain to everybody the difference between these three sizes and where you would use these three sizes at.
Yeah, so this is like the pretty amazing, cool part that I was super excited about for this integration, because if you're familiar with anything with social media right now, TikTok blowing up, right? And those are the vertical videos. Instagram Reels is the next big thing. YouTube Shorts, they're all vertical. So that's why I was super excited for this, because you can make videos not only for your product page, but you can download these and then use them across social media. And that's what the vertical format would be. And then for the square, that would still be perfect for, your store. Because all of your photos that get imported from like Printful or Printify, it's square. So if you want to be all cohesive, that's where the square would come in. And that's also still great for Facebook posts. But I recommend, like for social media, always doing vertical. And then like for Facebook, and maybe if you're sending out videos for your friends or for your product page, do the square. And then portrait is kind of the same. Portrait, square, they're the same to me. They serve the same purpose. But I would typically just stay using vertical or square.
And some templates only have one size depending on the template, right? So now we pick the template. I'm going to do square. And then again, we go here to designs. I already picked my template. Then I want to change the text. You can see it's kind of cut off on here because of the screen I'm on is kind of like messed up. My screen resolution, which I don't know if I can fix that by doing Control minus. Yeah, there we go. So now I can see the word. So I can type in fashion. I can type in still working 9 to 5. Uh-oh. Oh, I see now. I'm getting ahead of myself. I can only do 8 characters. So I can just do 9 to 5. And then boutique, I'm going to do coffee mug. If I can get that in there. Nope, I can't. So I'm just going to do mug. And maybe and again, I wasn't really prepared on what I was going to say. On sale now. So I'm changing the words, right? Then I'm going to come down here to media, and you can see it already populated some stuff because I was playing around in here with this poster, but I don't really want the poster. So I'm going to click on the media, and here's what you have to learn about this. When you get here to the media, it shows me 3 boxes. That means that this template uses 3 separate images, and you can basically click on it, and you can upload an image. You can pick a pattern from a pattern thing here, or you can type into your store. So I'm going to go into the store, and I'm going to type in still working. It's going to start pulling my products in from the store. And I want to do this mug. So now when I click on the mug, it pulls in all the images from that product. So I'm going to click that one, and now that's the mug. And I'm going to click this, and I'm going to do the blue mug, and I'm going to click this one, and I'm going to do the black mug. Right? So now I've chosen those 3 images for this template. And then now I can hit preview, and it's going to go do its thing, and it's going to re-render that video. Now I can also switch the fonts. There's different fonts that you can play with and you can use. And there's also music that you can add to it as well. And you add the music to it, and you can basically play the music. It's kind of loud, but there's a whole bunch of music to it. And then you can go to a brand slide, and you can add your logo if you wanted to have your logo. So you can upload your logo in here. So you can have your brand logo. You can have at the beginning a logo and promotion. You can have shop at. You can have your website, and you can just have at the end and your style, and you can keep playing with that. Or I can turn this off and go, I don't need that. So it's totally up to you. And for some reason, it's not rendering. So I'm going to go back and do it again one more time. Always happens when you're doing the demos. But it's really pretty simple to use, and it's pretty simple to understand. Once you understand how to find when you go to the designs and you click on one of your templates, And let's go find a different, or let's go find the template I was just doing. So we'll go back to sale, on sale, and I'll pick that one. And then I'll go to design, or I'll go to media, and I click on that, and I click on still working. And you have to type in the exact name of your products. If you type in, and it always starts from the first name of your product. So it's not really a good Bulimia search tool. Like if I were to start typing in unisex, nothing's going to come up because none of my products are named or start with the word unisex. So you have to really type the name of the product you want, and then it's going to show up, right? And then I'm going to choose that one. And then I'm going to choose that one. And I'm going to choose.
I want you to repeat that one more time. I want you to repeat because that's a very crucial part for those who are going to go test out and play with this.
Yeah. When you go in here to search for a product, because you want to swap out the images, if I type in unisex, well, they actually fixed it. Okay, it didn't
that's
used to do that.
surprising then, because I'll have to refresh mine. But just in case maybe that still happens for you, what did you said you have to search by?
I said you have to start by typing the first word. The first word.
Okay, yeah.
That's how it was, but I complained about that, and they must have fixed it.
Okay.
That's what I love about our team. I'm like, I don't like that. They said, just type in the words. Just, you got to know what product you want. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Right. And then see, now it pulls in all the images from there. And then I can say, okay, I'm going to choose that image for there. I'm going to choose this image for there. And I'm going to choose this blue image. So now those are the 3 images that fit with this one. Right. So then I'm going to go to the text, and we're going to type in, on sale today. And again, I haven't really played with this enough to figure out what I want to say in these words, but then I'm going to do that, and I'm going to hit preview, and now it's supposed to render with my images and my words on this template. And then when it gets done, if I like it, I can hit play. And then if I want it, I can download it and pay $1. If I don't want it, I don't download it. I don't pay $1. Now, a couple things that we have to keep in mind as we're doing this. As we use it more and more and more, we'll start doing more and more trainings, because because we now have this tool, we want to be a little bit more thoughtful of what images we use and we build our products with, right? So we want to be thoughtful of that. Now I can upload any images I want, because again, going back to when I hit the media, if I click on this, I can just upload an image if I want to, right? So you can use any uploads you want. So if you're the creative type and you want to I want something easy where it just pulls my products from the thing and makes a little video like that. I hate that. I hate that music, I have to say.
Did you have like a position title?
See, I choose new music, and now it's rendering the new music now.
Yeah, it's super. I'm excited for this because it's going to be so fun to play around with.
See, it's a little bit of a scroll stopper, right? That's the kind of stuff that's going to get people to stop and scroll, right? And then you have some text with some stuff below or added. And again, you get good at changing your text. You figure out what fonts you kind of like that kind of fits with your brand. You choose the right kind of music. And then you hit your little brand slide at the end. Let's go ahead and do the brand slide. So let me go ahead and add, I'll just add a launch cart logo or something. Well, I'll add this because, and then let's see here at the end, at the beginning, we'll just do both. We'll hit preview. But the idea, we like tools like this because they help with marketing. I saw a little thing about Launch Academy. That's a little tease. That's coming. That's coming soon. Launch Academy. Pretty cool, huh? So let's see if we have any.
Awesome. This is awesome.
If we have any questions or thought processes, and again, you're going to spend a little bit of time. And here's what I'd like people to do when you create a video. You going to do it, Candace?
I was just going to show really quick what I created just as we were talking.
Okay.
But ride with me, if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me. That's a deal.
Look how cool that was. I need to like edit it more, but that music, the
ride with me, if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
Just like he just said, scroll stopper, and I can use this like on my TikTok, on my Instagram, and what I would do. Well, some of these images are from Printful, but like what I'm going to plan on doing is going to place it and creating some more lifestyle images and popping them in here. So then I just like elevate the look and feel that much more.
Right.
So this is pretty, I love the music options, and going back to, you're able to change the portrait, the design, like Days is like, that's super cute. Thank you. Like, it's going to be so fun to just scroll through these various templates. I'm a template queen. Like, I love templates, and I love I'm that girl like you. I'm not a graphic designer. I use Canva. I use their templates, and then now I'm gonna start using Minta. They have it here. Swap out the words, swap out the colors, swap out the images, and it's gonna be great because my dad's always coached me, and I know he's coached the community. Videos on the product pages, those just increase conversions. So this is super exciting. And look at this on the fonts. Look at all the fonts.
On some templates, there's only 1 or 2 fonts, but on other templates, there's lots of fonts.
Oh, well, yeah, this one has a lot of fonts.
So it's super cool. Now let's talk about where else can you use this? You can obviously use it on social media, but also you could go ahead and put the video on your product page, like Candace just mentioned, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and it gets more time on your website, a little bit more engagement, and they get to see a picture of it and video of it. Now, and again, I don't know, I haven't played with all the templates, see which ones are longer or shorter, but like Candace said, if you have what I'm going to call your hero product. So what I want everyone to think about from an e-commerce standpoint, when you start spending money on advertising and you start doing your social media posts, try to find what products get the most engagement. And as you start to do posts like this, you start to post these videos, track which ones are getting the most likes, the most comments, the most shares, whatever that might be. And then you can kind of keep going with those templates. But the idea is you have your hero products. So like with Still Working 95, I'm going to create some real lifestyle images, and I'm going to show off the Dolly Parton, Jane Fonda, and those silhouettes and those ladies, because I know that's going to be the good scroll stopper. So I would lead with those as my hero product, and I would post them all over the place. Social media, I would do it on my Google card. We have our Google card. We have our Google, my Google account. I have a Google account for Launch Cart, but I don't have a Google account for myself. Everyone who has a Google account could do that. Google kind of has its own little social media stuff. But guess what? What about Pinterest? What about Pinterest? This would be a great place for Pinterest, right? Another way for Pinterest. What about Etsy? I know some of you have Etsy stores. Well, why not put it on your Etsy store? Oh, okay. So you start to think about a multi-use, multi-function, and how can you do this in multiple places and really leverage $1.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, $1? Like you can't go make a decent video that fast for $1. I think it's just so cool. So who else has some ideas of how you might use it or what you would do with it and how it can be leveraged? And while we're getting those comments, here's the other thing I would love. I'm asking you guys a favor. As you create a video and you say, yep, I'm getting this video, I create it, download it, pay your buck, please share it in the Facebook group with your link to your store. And I'll make sure my team knows to approve that, because I don't mind. Here's one thing. We don't mind in our Facebook group for anyone to share their store. We want people to share your Launch Cart store. Now, some people try to share their Shopify store in our group. I'm like, we're not going to approve that, right? But if you're sharing your Launch Cart store and you want to, we will share that in the group and approve it. But we would love for you to say, okay, I created this video. Here's the template I used, and here's my store. And maybe you get some traffic. Maybe somebody buys something from you. But then we can all kind of share what templates we're using and what's working, what's not, and
We
any
give
comments.
feedback, we want to give feedback too. That's why we do love to see everyone's store being shared in the Facebook group so everyone can give feedback. I know our team members are in there. We have amazing lot shop partners who are in there who we want to, help you optimize and just make, a great looking store. So yeah, I want to see the videos that you make.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So are you guys...
Any questions or comments, you guys? I will be playing with it more. Is that you or me?
That's me. I got another template that was like, this is a cool one. I'm going to show this real quick, and then we're going to move on to agenda number B. But I did check this one out.
Like,
now that one was made for launch cart. It's got the little
rocket ship. It's so
awesome.
cool. I love platforms like these, like Canva, Minta, Placeit, because as I mentioned, like I'm going to be in Placeit creating better lifestyle images to use on videos because these are just going to be so fun. I lost my train of thought. I was thinking of something.
Okay, well, again, just to reiterate for maybe people showed up late, on your dashboard, left-hand side, go to App Store. It's called Minta. You can play with it all day long. It doesn't cost you a dime. It only costs you when you created a video, you like it, and you download it, and you pay $1. Now, as we grow and this gets to go good, we're going to maybe do something and make it one of our plans or something along those lines. But right now, that's kind of how we're launching this. And as a quick side note, by the way, I want to make sure everybody knows every single launch cart customer is an affiliate, and you have the ability to earn income by sharing launch cart. And if you click on the little profile picture up here by where your profile picture is, and you go to affiliate program, it's going to take you to your affiliate program where you can get links and you can make money by referring out launch cart. By copying this link right here and sharing it, you can make money. And you get a 20% reoccurring commission for everybody you refer. And I bring that up because we're doing something right now that is extraordinary. And if you ever wanted to make some extra money and share the best deal with anybody you know, this is the time to do it. So let me share with you. Let me pull up a PowerPoint. Hold on. Let me get my PowerPoint.
While he's doing that, I remembered my thought. It's basically what my dad was saying was like, let this leverage your business. Like you can use this $1 video across multiple platforms. And I loved how I brought up Pinterest because there are so many templates in Minta where you can just like create text images without like photos. And I know Pinterest, like they favor both, some with images and some just text. So you could really get creative and customize and make some fun stuff. So leverage what you have available to you to help, just grow and promote your products, your store, whatever it is. It's pretty exciting what is available to you right in the back end of your store. That's why Launch Cart's literally built to help you get up, get running, and then now we're adding in these extra features and tools so you can keep the momentum and keep growing.
Hey, let me ask, how do I add a video up to our store? It's right in your product builder. You just go to any product, hit edit, and there's a little media box right by where all your other pictures are.
I'm a visual person. So Let me share my screen because it's one thing to tell me what to do. Okay, so I'm in the back end of my store. So here's one of my products, media. You could literally add a YouTube link right here. This link specifically for YouTube, or you just click add media and you can upload it this way as well. And then it shows up under your product images on the front end of the site. Yep. I was trying to think if I have I was going to show what that would look like, but I don't have one to show right now. But it's that easy, very simple. Okay, ready? So let me ask you guys a question. This is quiz time. How many people know who Percy Miller is? Put a 1 in the chat or put a Percy if you know who he is, or like a 1 if you do, a 2 if you don't. Like, just say yes or no.
Okay, say yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay, say yes or no.
Yes or no? I'm gonna forget which one you said. As they're putting in, oh, I see ones though. 2. Okay, do 1 or 2.
Do yes or no. That's really
Wait,
confusing.
really quick, let's answer this. How many products can you put in your store? I think that's store.
Well, if it's in the slideshow that we were creating, it depends on the template. And if it's in your store, you can put unlimited products, but we don't recommend that.
Okay, so I see. What did you say for 1 or 2? I need to know. What was 1?
1 was yes, 2 was no.
So 1, 2, no, yes, 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 nope, yes, yes, yes. Drum roll, please.
Well, we're going to be emailing everybody a bunch of emails and a bunch of stuff's coming out, but Percy Miller has been appointed and has joined LaunchCart as our new chairman of the board. Now, Percy Miller is probably one of the most influential African Americans in the country. He's a successful hip hop artist. He sold over 100 million albums. I mean, 100 million people bought his album. I mean, think about that. 100 million people bought his album. I mean, let that sink in. It's incredible. He's a businessman. He started his own label. He launched some of the biggest hip hop rappers in the to help him get started, like Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent, and some of these big name people. He's really, really well respected as a businessman. He's done everything from hamburger stands to all kinds of stuff to food. He has rap snacks. He did rap snacks with Master P and Romeo, and he did it with Nicki Minaj. And now he's launching a new cereal called Snoop Cereal with Snoop Dogg, and they just made a big announcement with Post yesterday. Pretty amazing stuff. So as he joined our board of directors, this is big deal, everybody. I mean, I can't tell you how big of a deal this is. This is a big, big, big deal. And so we were brainstorming, and he's like me. He comes right out and says, I am a marketing genius. It's like, so now you got 2 marketing geniuses. So we said to ourselves, what do you want to do? He says, well, what I want to do is I want to let everyone know that I'm out there looking out for them, and I want to lower their barrier for them, and I want to do something for them. We want to get them on the best plan that we have. So we created what we call the Chairman's Special. Now, the Chairman Special is, he's the new chairman of the board, which is the most powerful person in any corporation is the chairman. So he's the chairman of the board. So he said, okay, let's do a deal for the first 2,023 people, because this is the year 2023. That's how we got that number. Let's offer them up to 85% off all LaunchCart subscription plans. So we're doing a sale, and it's a sale for the first 2,023 people that subscribe. And first, we're sharing it with you guys on these trainings. But very soon, Percy's going to be promoting it to his following, and he's going to get Snoop Dogg to promote it to his following. And this is going to be caught up in Snoop gone fast. Okay. Now, this is what this looks like. So what we did is we said, okay, on the liftoff plan, you can get 50% off. On the growth plan, you can get 65% off. But if you do the scale plan, it's an absurd deal. Like literally, you get 85% off. So what's normally $297 a month, you get for 85% off. It's literally the best deal. You gotta really think about your business. And if you really want to succeed in business, why wouldn't you sign up for it's a measly $43.97 a month to have the scale plan? And the scale plan is all of our whistles, all of our bells. It always will have all of our whistles and all of our bells. It has unlimited funnels, unlimited pages, unlimited everything is in the scaling plan. So if you are an existing customer and you're going, hey, I want to switch and get on this better plan, all you have to do is go into your back office, click the little blue button in the bottom right-hand corner and hit up support, or email support@launchcart.com and say, here's my email address, here's my account. I want to switch to the scale plan, or I want to switch to the growth plan, or I want to switch to the liftoff plan. No matter what plan you're on, we're going to take care of you. And we're hoping that you would go to the scale plan. And when I say hope, I'm going to kind of make it a little bit, you know how they say, wait, there's more, right? So we really want to incentivize. You guys want some incentives to go to the scale plan and only, save over, what is that? That's like You're really saving $250 a month. I mean, so that's a huge annual savings. But what we're going to do is we have our new membership site up and operational. We've been coding out a whole new membership site, and in that membership site, we have the no product, no problem. It's the ultimate print-on-demand design and creation masterclass that Dan and Dwight did. They normally were selling that for $19.97, like $2,000. We're going to put it on the market for $997, but that's going to be thrown in. You're going to get that as part of your plan. So anybody and everybody on the scale plan gets this from this day forward, no matter what. If you're paying $297 a month, you're going to get this. Now, this is being thrown into the scale plan. So you're going to get this with your scale plan. And in addition, you're going to get Project Roadrunner. And Project Roadrunner is probably the most powerful underground list building tactic in the world. And this is something that's really, really unique and really, really cool that Dan and Dwight invented, where they teach you how to build a list in multiple different ways. And this is another course they used to sell for $2,000. We're going to start selling it for $997. And you're going to get this free. So everybody who goes for the scale plan, you not only get the big savings, you're going to get Project Roadrunner as well. So you get Project Roadrunner and you get no product, no problem. And then last but not least, you get Launch Academy. Now, Launch Academy is new. And Launch Academy is we had a thing called eCom Mentor Monthly that we charged $97 a month for. And we are changing the name of that to Launch Academy. And we're going to continually add new stuff into Launch Academy. Now, I'm going to show you something, which I was just even blown away. But I just clicked on the button. I'm logging into Launch Academy. So here's Launch Academy. And we have a download section. Okay. Now, this is all part of the scaling plan. So if you join on that scale plan special for $43.97, you get access to this. Okay. National Free Shipping Day email swipes, Holiday Klaviyo email swipes, Black Friday email swipes, post-purchase email templates, abandoned cart email sequences, deluxe mockup builder, ebook download. Then we have a whole section that's called conversion tactics. And a lot of this was done for Shopify. And so some of it will be redoing, but still the concepts and the things we teach are still applicable, right? And then we have Facebook ads. How many people want to do a Facebook ads and learn Facebook ads? I'm actually creating a new updated course right now, but we have Facebook ads. We have advanced over-the-shoulder Facebook ads, real Facebook ad strategy and results, Facebook insights, targeting with this guy's done millions and millions of dollars of Facebook ads. We did some interviews with some of the top guys out there in the world, how to set up your Facebook pixel, how to install your Facebook lead pixel, Facebook custom conversions. It's all in Launch Academy. Then we have another email marketing course with all about Google Analytics and look at your Google Analytics and abandoned cart emails and welcome series emails. And we have product research, how to do product research, how to use Google Trends, how to look at website blogs. And then here's another. This is literally something we've sold for $2,000 many, many, many times. Many of you know that my partner, Bernd Ullman, is the branding mogul. We have a whole course called the 7 Steps to Build Wealth Through Brand Equity. The name's not even there. This is a 7-week or 7 video course, about an hour and a half, one brand, one message, concentrate and dominate, brand the feeling, master the touch, innovate and communicate, cover your assets, pedal to the metal. There's cliff notes, there's homework, there's guides, there's checklists. This is an amazing course. This is an incredible course, this Bernd Ullman course. That's in there. It's already in there. Then guess what? We have a whole course called the Pinterest Accelerator. How to use Pinterest. Get into the search engine optimization, targeting your market, optimize keyword placement, keyword templates, creating killer content, creating optimized pin, creating video pins, resources, tailwind. It's all in here. Then guess what? We know a lot of people use Etsy. We have the Etsy Accelerator course, which is one of the top Etsy sellers there is. Whole Etsy course. Look at this. All these little 10-minute, 20-minute videos on Etsy. Then we have a photo masterclass, how to really make if you do photography for your products and you want to make your own mock-ups, how to do photo. This is an amazing course on photo mastery and for e-commerce. Then we have the Etsy Shop Master course. So there's more stuff on Etsy. And maybe is that the same thing that's in there twice? I didn't know we had 2 things on Etsy. I forgot about this, but look at it. It's just like the Masterclass. Then we have Blank to Bank print on demand course. The best-selling Zadines, and this is a different trainer. A lot of you know who Dan and Dwight is. This is a different trainer. Pinterest trends and marketplaces. look at this. Now, again, you don't have to go through all these, but you can come in here and look around and go, oh, I want to look at that one. I want to look at that one. And these are going to be available to you forever. You're going to have access to this membership site forever. And we're going to continually add new stuff into our plan. And why are we doing this? Because we want you on the scaling plan. And we're going to start, instead of charging $97 a month separate for eCom Mentor Monthly, which is now Launch Academy, we're going to include it with the scaling plan. We want to get everybody on the scaling plan. So the scaling plan is the best deal you're ever going to get. We're more than likely we'll never, ever have a sale price like this again. And you're going to have access to all this content, all this training that is just like gold. Literally, there's like $20,000 at least of material in Launch Academy alone. So this is what we do in digital marketing world, right? We have to create an offer that's so irresistible you can't say no. If you want to make money in e-commerce and you're building an e-commerce store and you're saying no to this offer, seriously, you should maybe think about what you're doing, because for a measly $43.97 to have all this stuff at your hands and have the best plan that we have available, and then also knowing that, hey, look, LaunchCart's not where we want it to be. It's not where I want to be as the visionary, but I'm telling you where we're going and what we're doing.
Wait, pause. Going back to growth versus speed. My dad wants to rocket ship to where we want to go, but we got to grow. We're growing. And I think where we've grown in the past year and not in just a few months has been crazy. So growth over speed, Pops.
Well, again, and that kind of goes back to us going, and we want to get the 2023 people on the scaling plan. That gives us more cash flow to help run our business, helps us get more programmers on board. It gives us more of that stability. It's going to attract more of the investment dollars. We're going to continue to build out the source and sell marketplace. We're going to continue to build out more features. We're going to continue to build our APIs. We're going to continue to add more integrations. I'm telling you, Guten is coming, and WWMD is coming, and jewelry is coming, and metal art is coming, and I'm very close to cutting a deal for luxury brands. Like, seriously, the biggest brands in the world, I'm this close to cut it. I met with them. They said they want to do a deal. I haven't inked it yet, but I'm talking luxury brands, us having the rights to sell luxury brands. This is incredible. So let's answer your question. So Ron says...
So let's go down the line. So this one first. I'm going to upgrade now. Will the new plan price last forever? So
this is a grandfathered price. So once you get on this plan, as long as you keep playing on this plan, you're locked in forever. Mm-hmm. Now, if for some reason you quit and you come back a month later and our prices are back to $297, you're done. So it's only as good as you keep paying. And you can do it for one store, you can do it for two stores, you can do it for 5 stores, you can do it how many stores you want, because everyone remember that each store is its own store. So again, if you had 4 stores for less than $200 a month, you could have 4 of our best plans. And again, I am so happy that this is happening. You want to know why? Shopify just raised its prices 33% across the board. Not only did Shopify lay off thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people, I think they laid off like 10,000 people or something. Someone got some, I don't know what it was, a lot of people. And they just made an announcement 4 days ago. I think it was Tuesday of last week or Wednesday of last week that they increased their prices 33% across the board.
This is like their first time doing it, and I think I read in like 10 years. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy. Okay, Ron, if I upgrade from growth to scaling plan, can I create multiple shops in the same LaunchCart account? So, you have a LaunchCart account and you can have multiple stores, but each store is on its own plan. So you can upgrade to the scaling plan for one store. Right. Did I answer that? Like, okay.
Yeah. I hope that makes sense, Ron, because again, we have an account, and in your account, you have your launch links and you have your launch shop stores, LaunchCart stores, but each store has to be on its own plan. There's just technology-wise, there was just no way to tie it all into a plan. So some people might say, oh, I'm going to have this plan on a liftoff and I want to have this plan on a scale, but at $43.97, you can't really pass up on a deal like that. So great question though. Okay, so John's asking a good question. So let me show you what's coming, John.
Also, yay, love this. Yeah, I'm super excited for Launch Academy. and to be giving that to anyone who's on scale. One, because just like you shared, there's already so much content in there, but it's going to be fun because I'm one of the coaches. We'll be adding more and more content. So it'll be exciting for you guys to just have access to any new courses, any new trainings in Launch Academy.
Okay, so let me show you this for a second. So this is live on the website right now. It's not 100% right. You literally are the very first people that we've told about this. Like, we haven't talked except internally. And this countdown timer is going to be a countdown timer for the bonuses. And again, I'm just being honest with everyone on this call. We're going to have a countdown timer for the bonuses. And the minute you come here and you see this countdown timer, it's going to start for you. And it's going to be a countdown timer for every single person. And then, we're giving you a sense of urgency. If you want to get the bonuses and you want to join the scale plan, you have to hit it by this date. The sale is going to end after we hit 2,023 people. And I don't know if that's going to be a week or 2 months. I really don't know. Right. So this page, who asked the question? Was that
John?
So this page, John, is going to change. I'm going to make a video, a little sales video here. And then these slides that I made, where'd my slides go? These slides that I made with these, I'm going to make this image. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put these as the bonuses. And I'm going to include that in there. That'll be listed on this page. But what's going to happen is the minute you upgrade, our system is going to send a tag saying that, okay, we've tagged you with the scaling plan, and that talks to our CRM, our membership site, this is maybe too much information. And then that's going to trigger the system to send you a username and password for the membership site so you have access to all the content.
I had a question about that. Well, I know. So go back to sharing your screen with the prices, because someone asked, what's the advantage of upgrading? I have only one store. So can you talk about why the scale plan is the best plan and why it would be great to invest in it now at this price compared to, like the free plan or even the liftoff plan?
Yeah. So I'm here on the pricing page. I'm at launchcard.com/pricing. And the only way you can get to that plan is from the footer of our site. You go to the footer of the site and there's pricing. And then we have this little chart. So if you're on the free plan, we've made some changes because we've made some changes to our free plan. But basically, you can see the check mark. But on the scaling plan, you get unlimited products. You get unlimited pages, whereas even on the growth plan, you only get 10 pages. You get unlimited staff accounts. You get customer transaction emails. You can edit the customer transaction emails. You got coupons. So you can just look at these check marks. Like automatic sales, for the free plan, you don't get automatic sales. But for these other plans, you do. On the free plan, you can't do a custom domain. You have to upgrade your store to do a custom domain. So you can have gregryder.launchcard.store, but if I want gregryder.com, then I have to be on a paid plan. All the plans get a free SSL. You can't export your data on a free plan, but you can on all the other plans. And so you can kind of just go through here and see. And for the most part, a lot of this stuff is covered on all the plans except for the unlimited plans. And in order to try to motivate you to go here, we're throwing in the Launch Academy and all the courses.
Yeah.
That you have.
So, and then I'm going to share my screen in just a second. So just like he said, unlimited. And you guys, as my dad also mentioned, we're an early stage company. So we're constantly growing and evolving, adding new features. So not only, are you getting what we have right now, but no matter what comes in the future, it's going to be included in that scale plan. So that's another good incentive. Just as the company grows, you're in the best top tier plan. So you're going to get access to whatever new integrations we have. And then of course the Launch Academy. And then I just want to share a couple of examples when he says pages, because that is a big reason why a lot of our past, community members upgrade from just liftoff to either growth or scale because of how they can make up pages. So I just want to show what's possible, what you can do with the platform. We're not going to dive too deep on how you can do it. Some of those trainings are already in the Launch Academy. I know my dad and I were going to do more trainings because we want to show you guys how to use the page feature in Launch Cart, but I'm just going to show a quick example. I want to have us in here though. So here's a page right here. This is a page for one of my clients. She wanted a page to promote her workshop that she was doing. This is built in Launchcart. This is a Launchcart store. I just got rid of the top nav bar. Here's another page. This is a Rescue Joe, one of our stores, one of our kind of side hustles that we have. This is another page that is built in Launchcart. And probably some of you have seen this store because Dan and Dwight kind of show it off. And they show this to talk about, you know, how to build funnels and how to use our order bumps and upsells. So this is another page. And then here's another page. Once again, this is built in Launchcart from our page builder. This is my page. So it's pretty cool when you are either on growth or scale, but especially scale, you can have 10, 20, 30 pages. And I know Dan and Dwight teach, you know, if you're selling a t-shirt, create a page and you're running ads, run that ad to a landing page. And of course we have trainings on that. We're going to do more, but I think that's the cool part about the scale plan of how you can have so many pages. And then also you get to create unlimited order bumps and funnels and upsells. And right here, I'm in Rescue Joe. I'm at the checkout page, and here's an order bump right here. So once again, on the scale plan, you get to create unlimited order bumps for all of your products. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, let me answer the question of how do you upgrade again? So let me share my screen again. So a couple things too is when you upgrade, you come here to the pricing page and you hit sign up. If you already have a paid account, just email support what you want to do. And then we're going to make the changes in the back office. And I see that somebody said, if I just switch to lift off, can I switch to scale and not be charged again? The way our system works, I think they're just going to change for your next billing. So your next billing will be the increased price, or it might give you a credit for, you know, if you were charged $27 and you're 5 days into it, it'll give you like a credit on a prorated scale and then apply that to your next bill. But when you click sign up, if you already have an account, like let's say you're on the free plan, you have to hit sign in and then sign into your store and upgrade from within your store. So you're gonna sign in here because otherwise we don't know what a store to upgrade to. So every upgrade's got to be tied to a store. If you're a brand new user, you would fill this out. Otherwise, you're going to be in the back office of your store and you're going to sign up you're going to just email support. Now, if you're a free user, let me go there real quick. Let me log into a store. Where's my login?
Or just log in, or I can share my screen.
Okay, share your screen.
Okay, so let me go. I'm trying to see which store. Okay, so how do I share my screen? So here's my account. I have a lot of stores. I'm also a staff on a few stores. But so once you sign in, if you only have one store, you typically wouldn't see this page, but let's just pretend you see a page. So I'm going to go to, here's a free store that I have. Oh no, why did I do that? Hold on, take my screen off really quick so I can log back in. I don't know, that was weird. I was just in there.
And whoever asked this question, what's the advantage of upgrading? Did we answer? Was that a good answer? Did you get your question answered?
Yeah. Okay, let's see if this.
And Lily's been playing with Minta already. She's like multitasking.
Lily! I love Lily. I feel like I haven't seen you or talked to you in forever. But that's awesome. Yeah, it's so fun. So easy. Okay, so I'm going to click this again. So stores, I'm going to click manage. It's going to pull me into my store. So if you're now logged into your one account, it's your free account, you'll go to settings on the left-hand side, okay, and then click store plan. And then from here, this is where you can upgrade. And then you just click upgrade. But
like I said, if you're already on, which I guess if you're already on the liftoff and you want to upgrade to scale, you just hit scale and it's going to jump you to scale.
We have a question because you were saying to reach out to support, so they don't need to reach out to support, or they can just do it within.
Well, here's where Josh said they have to reach out to support. Let's say you're on the liftoff plan and you're paying $27 a month right now, and you go, I want to take advantage of the $13.97. In that case, because you can't upgrade to the same plan that you're already on. You're already on that plan. You have to get with support, just like it is with Verizon. You know, you got your cell phone bill and you call them up, they got a better plan. So you can't upgrade or save money if you're already on the plan you want to stay on. Now, if you want to go from Liftoff to Scale, just hit upgrade to Scale and boom, you're set.
Okay, yeah. And then did you answer this question? And if you did, I'm sorry. Someone did say, I did just switch to Liftoff. Can I switch to Scale and will I be charged again?
Yeah, so I think that goes back to what I said a second ago, where if you come in here and you upgrade to Scale, and let's say you just did Liftoff, the system will prorate your $27 a month, give you a credit towards the 47 the 43, and then you'll be you won't necessarily get charged the whole 43. Okay,
that's good to know. Yep. So simply go to like left-hand side, store plan, upgrade. And then can you still change store name? Yes. You would just go to general settings on your left-hand side. Anyone who's creating stores, if you ever need to change your store name, you go to general settings right here, change store name, and then make sure you're updating your domain. So left-hand side, domains, and then you just update that domain to that new name that you're changing it to. But okay, any other questions or comments? I know I'm back with a new mindset and new products. Love that, Lily. Yes, I've missed you. So I'm happy to hear you're back. Back and ready. 2023, February 1st. It's a new month.
Okay, and so and here's another good benefit for everybody. We're going to be doing lives like this, live trainings. We're going to go a little bit deeper on pages, upsells, downsells, custom domains, all the things that are part of the premium features that are going to, hopefully motivate people to sign up for the scaling plan and teach you guys stuff. There's a whole bunch of new quick start videos that are being released like every day, like 1 or 2, I think. So we're going to check that quick start guide in YouTube, and we're going to be doing this training and then sharing with everybody this offer until this offer is gone, and creating more and more training and doing that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go to the Facebook group, and I'm going to make a poll, and I'm going to say, what would you like to be trained on next? Pages, funnels, upsells, order bumps, whatever that is. And then people can vote. And then we're going to be doing these twice a week. So twice a week, we're going to be going live doing this. We want to get more and more people learning how to get onboarded and get going on what's going on. And then I think we might even throw in a hot seat. So one of the things that we did last year, we haven't done it, or I guess it was even 2021, maybe early 2022. We would do hot seat reviews, or what did we call those, Candace? We reviewed a website. It was just hot seat, huh?
I thought it was called hot seat.
Yeah. So basically what we'll do is you submit your store, and then we're going to pick 2 or 3 stores, and we're going to go through and critique your store and show you how you can make your store look better, load faster, and all that kind of stuff. John's got a good question. So he's asking, do you recommend we have funds in the Printify wallet first to process orders? I recommend you either have funds in the wallet or a credit card on file, because typically if you have a credit card on file, they're going to bill that credit card or that debit card at the point that the orders come in.
Yeah.
Right. So that way, there's no delay in those orders going into the process. But we always tell people, check your launch cart, check your Printify, check your Printful, make sure everything's going, and that kind of stuff. And we are going to be coming out with, here's another thing. With the free plan, you can't do this, but with the scale plan and the other plans, you can do this. You can go program the order export tool to notify you on a daily basis of orders. Because one of the things that we have, that Candace and I, we want to get an email going, hey, I got an order, because we have so many stores. We're not logging in and out of our stores every day. Now, we do have a virtual assistant that does that, but it's just nice to get an email notification that you got an order, so you can go double check and make sure that, Printful didn't run out of stock or something didn't happen, right?
Yeah. But definitely credit card or have money in there, because if you start getting orders, it'll show as failed, and you'll be like, why did they fail? It's actually just happened with me and one of my clients, and I was like, oh, what happened? And then it was just because there wasn't funds on in the wallet, or there wasn't a credit card on file.
Know what? And I just got one of my first chargebacks, because I had a store that we hadn't made a sale on in a long time, and we had a sale, and then the lady did a chargeback saying she couldn't get a hold of support, and we didn't ship her a product. And it was because my credit card expired, and everything had been on autopilot for years. Literally, this store been up and operational since we launched LaunchCart in like February of 2020, and the credit card expired and door didn't go through, and I got my first charge back.
This is actually an older store than that, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was an old store.
And then okay, so let me just answer this really quick. We have 2 more sliders of our site and save the ones we have previously used. So you can have multiple sliders like on your site, but as far as like, you know, saving the ones you previously used, you're just gonna have to save those on your computer and, you know, just get really good at organizing. Like, you know, I'm big at chasing the holidays and the trends. So I have Valentine, I have my Dope Mamas folder, and then I have like graphics, and it's like by season. But you have to save them on your computer. And then Carmen asks, once you upgrade, how soon do you get the academy?
It'll probably be all set up within 24 hours.
Okay. And then
if for some reason you don't get that email notified, just hit up support and we'll get you set up in there. It's not hard.
Love the live trainings. And then Lily, that's how you know Lily's an OG. An OG launch cart fam bam. Because she goes, hot seat is correct. And then I'm not sure who this is, but hello, all finally caught you live, loving all the new information. And then you asked, how do we save on our computer? Well, I'm hoping I'm understanding your question properly, because if you are using a slider image and you're putting it on your store, I would assume it's already on your computer. So I hope I'm answering your question properly. Are we able to use the banner of Mr. Miller with our affiliate link? Yes, 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 yes. Can we share that image, or have we shared it so they can grab it and use it?
Yeah, we have to create some more. That's actually a pop-up banner, because I'm going with him. He's speaking at an event next week. Is there anybody in Orlando, Florida? If there's anybody in Orlando, Florida, they can come work the booth with me. I need to find a Launch Shops Partners program who's in Orlando.
Oh, Trisha. I know I can't see your name. You have to give StreamYard access, but I do know that sometimes there's issues with it. But hi, Trisha. Oh, only 2 hours from me. Brittany, you better go see him.
You know what? I gotta play one video from Percy. Hold on. Let me see. Or wait, I wonder if my sound's gonna work.
Wait, and then also, hold on, before you play it, really quick, I'm not sure who is messaging this. If you could just please message me privately so I can help figure it out. And then I could help figure out a solution. You can't play the sound?
Well, hold on, let me change my sound settings. I think it's because I have my headset on. Let me change.
And then which day I can fly for free? Which day are you going to be there?
Tuesday the 7th and the 8th.
And then Brittany, I was asking if you were here because I want you to do your screenshot thumbnail. I like what you do for social media. So you got to tell me when you're ready. I'm going to have my dad smile.
Okay, hold on a second.
Now we're small. Oh, we can hear the sound.
It's incredible to show how far we've come in the growth, in showing that how we're coming together to create, because technology is constantly growing every year. And to be the chairman of the board for LaunchCart, it's all about economic empowerment. It's all about being that change, being that light. And where I'm at now, I'm humble and grateful to be the chairman of this company. When you look at Shopify, this is a $49 billion company, and it just shows where we could go at with LaunchCart. Like, we could change the game and be able to give more opportunity to people, create more revenue, to create economic empowerment, and just grow as a business and a brand, and to have a company of this magnitude believing in me to be the chairman, and coming from hip hop, that just goes to show you that we're definitely changing the game.
Okay, I gotta show you one more thing because I forgot about this. So uh, uh, Snoop cereal. So Snoop cereal is going to hit the shelves. This is Snoop Dogg, which is his last name is Brodus. His real name is Brodus. So it's Brodus Foods is Master P and Snoop Dogg, and we're gonna build a new site for him for Snoop cereal. We're gonna create all kinds of merch with Captain Ace and the K9 team, and they have all these different animals. They got Fruity Loops. They got Snoops. They got this. We're gonna make merch with all these different characters. They're gonna put a QR code, and it's gonna be in all the grocery stores in June. In June. So God's good. God is good. This is going to change our lives, and he's going to get us exposure. And he said, oh yeah, we'll get Snoop to post about LaunchCart. Snoop has 79 million Instagram followers, and he has 44 million Facebook followers. And he said, yeah, we'll get Snoop to post, no problem. So LaunchCart's getting ready to go to a whole nother level, man. It's gonna be a whole new game. We're gonna affect more lives, and our group's gonna grow, and we want everyone to keep growing with us. So we want to say thank you guys, our early adopters and the people that are on here with us and watching us and following us. We just appreciate you so much.
Yes.
All right, last call for questions, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yes, questions, comments. We're so excited for the future. We're happy to have you guys to be a part of the journey. Exciting things. Okay, Dad, I want Brittany to get a thumbnail for us. So you gotta smile. She's gonna take a screenshot. So smile. Okay, I'm sure she got it. Yay. I love. Also, Greg, Brittany thinks she can come. So check y'all messages.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that was awesome. Yes. We're always trying to get that content. Okay, so I've just upgraded, but nothing has changed inside my dashboard regarding apps. So you'll have the apps, you just now can utilize, for example, the order bumps and upsells, and the page builder, you are able to have make unlimited. So you shouldn't see anything differently. Maybe the only thing that you for sure could do that's different is editing your checkout page, having staff members, custom domain. But as far as the app store, it should look the same.
Yeah.
Yes, we're all excited for the journey. It's so exciting. So exciting. And that's pretty exciting with Snoop Dogg and the cereal. That'll be fun. And I'm excited to see that store on a LaunchCart store. How cool is that?
Coming to you soon, people.
Coming to you soon.
All right, it's gonna be grandpa time.
Grandpa time.
That's my little granddaughter give me a kiss. That's why I look at it every day. It's sitting right here on my desk. I'm gonna go see Candace, my granddaughter. All right. Well, I think with that being said,
apps, once again, the apps are what you see. That's what we have right now. So we have, MailChimp, Printful, Printify, ShipStation, Minta. Okay, you found it. Okay, good.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you, and do what we do. Wake up every day with an attitude of gratitude. Tell somebody you love them, and we'll see you on the next training within a couple days. Boom.
Yes. Boom. Boom.
Bye,
Bam.
everybody.
Bye.